Hi everyone, welcome to the LeverX webinar series, a free educational service offered to SAP customers to inform and demonstrate SAP functionality and industry best practices to improve your business performance. Our webinar today is entitled New SAP Innovation Management Solution. During this webinar, jointly sponsored by SAP and LeverX, you will be given an overview of the new SAP Innovation Management Solution and a demonstration of some of the key aspects of this solution. My name is Alan Mendel, Vice President at LeverX, and I will be the moderator for today's webinar. Before we begin our topic, let me briefly introduce you to LeverX. LeverX helps companies increase business value by leveraging existing investments in SAP solutions.
So thank you very much for joining today. Today I'm going to introduce you to the new SAP Innovation Management, which we just launched in August, so it's brand new. And I'm very excited that you take the time today to find out what that actually entails. So when we talk about innovation overall, we wanted to make sure that our innovation process is also supported by innovative technology. So what you see today was built natively on SAP HANA, our in-memory technology, and therefore gives us a lot of opportunities and options, pretty new UI, a lot of new features to be able to be very innovative from a technology perspective, but also allow you to be innovative from a process perspective. So we can actually recover the whole idea phase and lead it into the rest of the innovation space. So that's what I'm going to cover today. So overall, from the market requirements, why did we do this and why did we provide an SAP idea management? We see there's a lot of siloed thinking in big enterprises, and there's many times the lack of awareness of all the available ideas and opportunities. I'm pretty sure some of you have thought about pretty cool things that could be done, and you didn't even know where am I going to put it, or who can follow up on this, or who can do something with this, or is that a great idea or is it not a great idea? And in order to identify successful ideas that bring the company forward and everybody, innovation is a key piece to be successful in the market for every corporation. So that's why we were looking at idea management. But many times, even if you have an area, it's not only where am I going to put these ideas, but it's also how I'm going to go through the idea and how do I make sure that there is enough space for this innovation, how there's enough space to collaborate on it, and how do I make sure that you break the silos and you make people aware of all the different ideas that are out there in the company and that can be used. So a lot of the people ask, a lot of the customers have the questions, and I'm pretty sure you have this in your organization as well. It's on everybody's minds. It's like, how do I make sure that I identify my next product? How do I make sure that I really use everybody in the company? You have all these bright minds in your company. How can you best use them for your innovation process? And how can you create transparency? What are the things that are worked on? What are the things that somebody has already posted? So when you have an idea, for instance, what are you going to do with it? So if you have posted it, what's going to happen to it? If employees cannot see what's going to happen to it, you're not going to post any more ideas. Your whole innovation channel is just going to die down.
Good morning, everybody. Hi, this is Dave Cramp, Director of Solutions and Services for LeverX. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Yvonne. Now I'm going to go in and give you a little overview now that Yvonne's told you about this new innovation management tool. Let's go take a little look and see what it looks like to work with this tool. Let me go into full screen mode here. Grab a little more real estate. So here you can see very clean, simple window to work with. You can see I'm logged on as Michael Sadler. Here's my on-off. Here's my search for ideas, ideas and campaigns. So just two buttons up on the top. I'm in my ideas main screen. So on the main screen, you can see very quick, easy way of working with your information. How do I want to sort? How do you want to, you want to reverse the order of your sort? What ideas do you working with? My ideas evaluated by me, very straightforward. Create an idea. How can I work in this screen? Search for ideas. And tag, so the ability to tag information. So if we look in the main area of the screen, we're going to see a number of ideas here, and we can then also look also at campaigns. So here in the campaign, sorry about that, my screen went small on me here. Let me reopen it up. There we go. We can look at the campaigns. Here you can see it once again. It's a very structured format, showing you tiles and with information. So here you see a tile service innovation. So there's two sets of different campaigns types here. The way this system's set up, there's a active campaign for service innovation. And I can hit details here. Or down below, let me scroll down a little bit. We have a sustainable value chain. I can come down here and open my window here and see that I've got a number of pieces of information here. So I got a graphic. We have here is the campaign. Let's build a value chain. So here's the definition of a sustainable value chain that we're looking for. And we want ideas to go with this this campaign of let's build a value chain. You also have the definition of a sustainable value chain. What is that? Well, you can see a left-hand arrow over here. And here you can see, you get some more, your ability to embed hyperlinks to other here, read more about SAP, how SAP works with sustainable value chains, and here's an overview of the SAP Innovation Management. So you can see there's hyperlinks here that you can work with.